Kathleen McVeigh.
And I'm Dale Donaldson, and we're here to introduce our new book, Reclaim Quilts, Sew Modern Clothing and Accessories from Vintage Textiles.
It's an intermediate level sewing book with classic and modern silhouette patterns that you can print right at home, and sewing techniques that are going to help you level up your garment making skills.
In 2019, we started our sustainable clothing company, Badhands.
Since then, we've made literally thousands of pieces of clothing from our own original patterns, and they're worn by people across the country and around the world.
We have a lot of experience sourcing and transforming quilts and vintage textiles into pieces of beautiful wearable art.
Our book is going to show you how to turn your vintage textile stash into a fully modern wardrobe. We've got 10 projects in the book, 6 clothing projects, and 4 accessories projects, and each of them comes with a printable PDF pattern. So that's 10 patterns within one book.
Wow, that's a great deal. We not only show you how to create beautiful pieces of clothing that you can wear, but we take you through the entire process, every little detail of making each garment or accessory.
That's right. We're going to start off with sourcing, where and how to source your vintage materials, and then we're going to take you through the whole process of how to prepare that vintage textile for your project. So cleaning, mending, how to know which cleaning method or mending method to use depending on how fragile your quilt is. We're also going to talk about working with textiles of all different thicknesses, sizes, and patterns. Basically, we just want to make sure that what you see in the vintage textile, the thing that brought you to it, is going to translate nicely into your final product. I'm so excited about the projects that we've decided to include in this book, and I'd love to take the opportunity right now to show you some of them and talk about how each one is unique and shows you a different sewing technique.
All right, the star of the show is the chore coat.
Yeah, our Jules chore coat. It really is the star of the show. Chore coats are really popular right now, and everyone seems to be wanting to learn how to make a quilted version. So this is ours. It's going to teach you about pocket construction, armhole construction, attaching collars to the body of a coat and hiding that seam with twill tape. This is a really nice unisex style coat that is great for just about anybody.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Next coat.
The next one is the Elsie cropped coat. It's a more fitted and cropped style coat. You're gonna learn a lot of the same techniques as with the Jules coat, but it has a different pocket, it has a different fit, and depending on which area of your quilt or textile you use, you're gonna be able to incorporate learning attaching bias tape and doing bias tape corners, which we talk about in our sewing techniques.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Man, this vest is so cute.
It's very cute, and if you are a little nervous about starting off with a coat, this is a great warm-up project. It teaches you how to make the front and back bodice without worrying about pockets or sleeves, and it's cropped, so you can use a smaller textile with this project if you have a baby quilt or a smaller throw blanket or something like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on to lightweight materials. Quilt tops are great, and tablecloths are great, bed sheets. This is our Drea tank top, and this is going to show you how to attach necklines and armholes. It's also going to show you how to make darts, chest darts, for a better fit around the bust. And in our book, we'll have a variety of different lengths, so if cropped is not your style, you can make a longer tank that you feel more comfortable in and fits your personal style. This is the Donna dress. Just like with the tank, you learn about the neckline. However, you're also gonna learn about gathering. So you're gonna use a gathering stitch for the skirt. It's a really fun technique. I love this one. I love scrunching the fabric. And with the Donna dress, you're gonna get a couple different options for length of skirt. You're gonna get a couple different options for length of sleeve. And if you really wanna make a tank dress, we show you how to take the Drea tank and put it as the bodice for this dress.
So versatile.
Yeah.
Oh man, These pants are so comfy and roomy.
They are. They're a wide leg pant with an elastic waist, so they're gonna be a really nice and easy fit. I know sometimes it's really hard to find pants that fit. These, if you follow your size guide, you're gonna be just fine. This teaches you how to do a side pocket. It also teaches you my favorite way to attach an elastic waistband and to make the waistband. There are a lot of different techniques out there, and I think ours is the best, the least frustrating, and the most time-saving. So I can't wait to share that with you.
Now we're going to talk about the accessory projects in the book.
Yeah, so the accessories, I mean, they're fun to make on their own, but they're also a great way to use scraps from your previous clothing projects. We don't want anything to go to waste, especially when it's a vintage textile. So this is a really simple beginner project. It's the holly stocking. Great way to utilize your scraps. You learn how to attach a little loop inside your sewn pattern, and you have a nice little shearling fold over for a cozy feel. Yeah, I love this project. It's great. It's a nice way to pass family heirlooms down to friends and family as gifts. Awesome. The Avery tote. This is another great project if you have larger scraps. Sometimes I love to make an Avery tote that matches my coat and just go out all matched up. You'll learn how to attach cotton webbing, how to add a little bit of width to the bottom with a special way to do the corners. And it's just a great versatile pattern. Once you get comfortable with it, you're gonna be able to make a tote in any size that you want.
All right.
Yeah, so this is our quilted balaclava. You can make it out of wool blankets, but this one is made out of a Rose of Sharon quilt. It's a great one-size-fits-all project. You're gonna learn how to put snaps on. Again, there's 3 different sizes that you can choose. So fits over like this. If you have a bigger head, it'll fit. If you have a really tiny head, it'll fit. And these are just really popular right now. Everybody is wearing a balaclava out there for the winter time. It's a great way to stay warm, keep your neck and face warm, and show off your textile.
Yeah, that perfect winter fit. All right, and the last.
Yeah, so the last is the clutch. It is a pretty small project, so you can use really tiny pieces of scraps. It's gonna teach you how to attach a zipper, which is always a good skill to have. And it is fully lined, so you've got that zipper seam hidden in there, which is also a good skill to have. And just like the tote, once you learn how to make this, the sky's the limit. If you want to make a tiny one, bigger, you're gonna get the hang of it pretty quickly and be able to make it in any size that you want. Thank you so much for taking a peek inside of our book with us. We're so excited about it, and we hope you are too.
Thanks so much.